This is the Traxxas Summit. And when did these things get so small? It seems I remember them being huge and just monster trucks, you know? But anyway, this one right here, it has a HOBBYWING Fusion 8 in it. This was put together by Chris at Jack's RC Recycle and Repair. They had it on the table. I'm like, ooh, I gotta show this thing. So this will be listed on their Facebook page for sale. So make sure you check that out. I'll put a link down below. But we're gonna power this thing up and give it a drive. I mean, Fusion 8, I'm not exactly sure how they've got this set up, but we're about to find out. Let's go. Okay, it is set up for crawl mode, so you got all your brake and all that. This is low gear. This is such a weird vehicle for me after all the modern stuff that I drive. So this is definitely a weird one. Now I gotta remember, with it being in crawl mode, it does have the stock radio, and he didn't have a another channel for the auxiliary wire. So I'm gonna switch into high gear. Let's check it. Oh, that clutch is slipping. Okay, probably good thing. Now when I jump, I gotta stay on the throttle, because if I let up on the throttle, it's gonna instantly lock the brakes up. So I gotta be careful. All right. This is like a blast from the past. Like say you break out an old HPI Savage or something, you're like, oh wow. So as it is a utility vehicle, I'm gonna shift it down into low gear, right there, and through this switch, I'm gonna lock both the front and rear up. So now it is fully locked. Well, let's crawl with the Summit, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dude, with a different radio and being able to shift or change the motor drive from crawl mode to like bash mode, this will be phenomenal. Now, just the servos, steering servos are Red Cat 15 kg, I believe. Look at this old dude go. Look at that. That's kind of awesome, man. So I definitely got to watch the drag brake on it. No way. Dude, this is crazy. You know, every now and then you just get on one of them things and you're like, what in the world am I doing? This is one of them. And it's actually pulling great. Fusion 8 seems to be happy. I know when we put it in second gear and I throttle it, it's gonna slip that slipper, and that might be perfectly fine with it, you know? Just because it might save axles or something. Man, you know, this is pretty neat, man. Chris did a good job on this. I haven't touched the program on the motor or anything. This is all him. I'm just simply a driver for it right now. All right, now that turn, you want that turn to be tight? Unlock them discs. And it's working beautifully. All right. Okay, that don't work. Not with the Fusion 8. And see the servos, X-Fly? Check that out. Now, when I had my Summit many years ago, I had a 1/8 system in it, and I was racing it. I was doing pretty decent for my little area, you know? But then it got a E-Revo, and man, that thing was trugified out. And man, it was just absolutely knock your socks off. It was fast, it would move, and that clutch is really slipping in second gear. But man, I'm up there talking smack. I almost messed up right there. I don't want to break his truck. But I was talking smack to this guy. He had a techno converted Mugen. I'm sitting there talking smack with him. I'm like, okay, let's race it. I'm gonna show you what this Traxxas has got. Well, let's just say he smoked me pretty bad. Then he gave me the controller for a few laps. And I'll be honest with you, lock the diffs in. Dude, I kid you not. No way, look at that. But anyway, within 2 weeks, I had my own techno converted, I say it was a techno converted Mugen he had, but that's what I ended up with. And man, I tell you what, yeah, that eRevo got gone, buddy. I was done with that world. I did have another eRevo 2.0 when that came out, and it was okay. Ooh, I don't want to scratch his truck up. Hopefully he doesn't watch my videos. Oh, do some ripping. Oh, I can't rip a whole lot. All right. Come on, big guy. Diffs are still locked. I'm not in full throttle. I don't want to melt the slipper. I do want to hit it one time full throttle though, just so we can try to see how fast it looks. All right. Oh! Sorry, Chris. So the slipper is not letting it reach top speed. I think I might call it right here before I get too stupid with it. Oh no. Do you see that right here? That's a big nasty vine with spikes and all kinds of stuff on it. Great. It's actually a lot of fun, man. A nice blast from the past, even though they still make them. Yeah, we got to get him to tighten that clutch up. But we're good to go. Nothing's broke. And that was a fun little drive. I do got to say, I got to do one more crawl with it. Oh, diffs are open right now. Man. You guys remember the days where this was like it though? I mean, just craziness. Kind of like when you break out the old Tamiya Midnight Pumpkin or Lunchbox. I always liked Vanessa's Lunchbox, but I think it was a little overrated. I mean, it was okay, I guess. But regardless, dude, it actually does crawl, doesn't it? Oh, all right, let's go. That was a fun drive. It was just kind of neat to just drive something that you haven't driven in a long time, and very interesting with the Fusion in there. Having a different radio with another channel to where you could actually, you know, change the settings with the auxiliary wire would be nice with this kind of a truck. But dude, the tires did good. The articulation was fine. The locking diffs worked flawlessly. First gear, second gear, just needs the clutch tightened up a little bit. But this thing is actually pretty darn cool. Guys, check the link down below. I'll put a link to Jack's RC Recycle and Repair. See if you can pick this up for yourself. If you send them a message and you want, I can put an autograph on it if you want. You guys check that description. Y'all have a great day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.